What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the BlockHash Podcast. Today, we have another wonderful episode with Owlto Finance, the head of developer relationship and partnerships, Yogesh here on the show. We're going to dive into that here in just a second. But Yogesh, welcome to the show, man. It's a pleasure to have you. How you doing?
Yeah, thank you for having me on the podcast. It's been great. Uh, taking some time to talk about Aldo and myself and like various other things that we're doing on chain, all the technology and everything of that sort. Yeah.
Happy to have you here, man. I'm excited to dive into it a bit more. Before we do, I'm sure people would love to learn more about yourself. Like, what's your background? What did you do prior to this, and what's your story?
I'm Yogesh, and I'm currently the head of developer relationships and partnerships. Aldo. Professionally, I'm a CPA, and then I pursued my MBA from Yale University, through and through finance guy, uh, very much into traditional finance and things like that. Prior to Alto, like I've had like a couple of stints in various other things. Particularly for like few years, I worked at Dell Technologies. I was with this leadership rotation program. I was in the facet of finance, sales finance, and FP&A, and these kinds of things. And then I started my own restaurant business. That went on for like 3 years. I've recently sold that business out and went on to did my do my MBA at Yale. I finished that, and now I was always passionate about tech and how we as humans interacted with it. I was very intrigued by blockchain technology, and I actually began dabbling with it for almost like 18 months now. While I was studying, doing my MBA, I was like, okay, wanted to do something different than that, rather than just like a traditional finance approach. Since I like tech, I just thought this is a good opportunity. Just like I quickly realized Web3 happens to be the right marriage between my professional skills and my passion for tech. So post my education, I saw an opportunity in the interoperability space. I hit up the co-founder Leo for Owlto, and that's how I ended up at Owlto Finance.
And then what would you say is like your first experience, with the Web3 space? Like, did you some people it's, investing in Bitcoin, other it's using a DeFi protocol or investing in an NFT on Ethereum. What was your like first experience kind of like?
Yeah, so for me, but just getting into the Web3 space, most of my friends were like mostly trading and like various other things. Like I'm not a trading kind of guy. Like I never traded stocks, like not much into it. I do mostly finance stuff. So like, okay, I've started to look into the DeFi aspect of things in the Web3 as I got in. I've put in some money in Ethereum and try to like invest and do like various shorting, longing, and just obviously liquidity pools and like various farming and these kinds of things. I just found my niche there. I just thought finding a small protocol which is about to go go skyrocket and things like that. So identify early opportunities, and those were my like kind of quirks. And I've never been into trading, and like I've always concentrated on DeFi, and like now I'm just but obviously I've tried to like learn as much as possible about the tech that's happening throughout Web3 space. And I just thought like interoperability is one cool thing because there's so many L2s that are popping up lately, and I thought there was a real need for quick bridging aspect of things. So yeah.
What is Owlto Finance exactly? If you can define it a bit in a nutshell, but also, what makes you guys different? What separates you guys from other competition out there?
Owlto Finance is a like as of now we're leading cross-chain protocol that
Hmm.
focuses mainly on enabling asset transfers across different blockchain networks. That's ideally what we do. We support three main chains. That's Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Solana, and as well as all of their rollups. We support all the L2s on top of all these three blockchain technologies. What sets us apart is our intent-centric approach, which uses AI to simplify the user experience. Like we provide ultra-fast, secure, and low-cost transactions, and we're integrated to a hybrid security model that ensures the safety of both small and large transactions. Uh, so what sets us apart is like we're constantly innovating. That's one of the biggest piece. Like it's just like 15 months old. We're a young team, and our platform currently already supports 47 plus blockchains, with more in the pipeline that's about to come. Recently, we were number one for the greatest number of transactions in 24 hours on DeFi Llama. We've been clocking close to 100K or just over 100K for like I think done it like 10 times already now in like 24 hours. We have a user base of 2 million from over 200 different countries. And I think if the numbers are right, as of a couple of days ago, we've catered to like 33% of the total bridging market as per DeFi Llama. And in the BTC ecosystem, we have been ranked as number one omnichain interoperability with over 1.5 million transactions and so on. And like, but within the Ethereum ecosystem, we rank top three in DeFi Llama. We just go up and down based on the 24-hour number of transactions.
No, it sounds like you guys are getting a lot of on-chain usability right now, and a lot of people using it, especially through DeFi Llama, like you're saying. So that's really cool to see. Is that attributed to anything in particular that you guys are doing that's attracting that level of users right now to Owlto?
Yeah, I think we're just trying to keep it simple. Like as I spoke to the founders when I joined the company like 4 months ago now,
Hmm.
and we were all young. The the biggest piece for the founders was let's not do anything fancy. Let's just stick to
Right.
the technology. We knew that we had like a great tech behind the product, and the only concentration was concentrate on the tech, make sure the users have the right users have the best benefit out of this, and we have super fast transaction speeds. I remember when I was just getting into the web3 spaces for like 18 months, like I've said, like 18 months ago. So uh, I was trying to do a bridge, and like it took me close to like 15 minutes or so because of the burn and mint technology which was used back then. It was burnt on one chain. By the time it got minted on other, it took like 15, 20 minutes. I was like, oh shit, like this is bad. Like, I don't know what's happening with my, what's this, the money that I
Hmm.
put in. I'm like, it's like, but now the technology has improved so much. So like Owlto is able to do these kinds of transactions like 10 seconds or like 9 seconds or so. That's the average kind of speed. And I think which is really cool. I think a lot of other people are catching up too. The I think the Web3 space needs the interoperability to be quick because to compete with the Web2 world, we need to make sure that everything is seamless and things like that. Yeah.
I was kind of going through you guys' docs and everything, and I keep coming across something called layer two cross-rollup technology, which I thought was very interesting. Can you highlight that a little bit? Is that kind of something that's the backbone of what makes Owlto Finance, kind of tick? Or is that like one of the main aspects?
Cross rollup technology is nothing. L2 cross rollup technology is nothing, but it's just that we have like a very modular kind of support. And since we already support Ethereum and Bitcoin and Solana, the mainnets. So it's kind of like it's super easy and flexible for any rollups on top of that to like integrate us. So that's like the kind of like that's the technology that we're talking about. Like we're very scalable, and our cross-chain, which is technology, is designed to enhance both efficiency and security of blockchain transactions. Like I think for smaller transactions, we use liquidity solutions that prioritize speed and cost efficiency, and complemented by the entry and locking smart contract systems. It's a little technical, but then this makes us known for our speed and ability for like quick integrating new chains. So that's the technology that I was talking about. And but for larger transactions that which are over one ETH, that's the value for large transactions, and we focus on complete decentralization and like security. We have integrated solutions like CCTP, which is Circle's technology, and Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, that's CCIP, to provide this underlying security.
How do these things ensure, credibility and security for transactions, on Owlto Finance?
We do,
Hmm.
which is the hybrid security model. I'll talk a little bit about that. So what
Okay.
we do is like it combines the strength of multiple security protocols to safeguard transactions. Like I've said, for smaller transactions, we use liquidity pools, which are super cost effective. It's like super fast bridging solutions. But for the larger transactions, like I've said, we use CCTP and CCIP. Both are renowned in their robust security framework. These protocols offer like additional layer of validations, and it reduces the risk of fraud and ensures the integrity of like large transactions. This hybrid like kind of approach allows us to maintain high security across all transaction sizes while optimizing for speed and cost. As we speak, we are also working on the Owlto's own instant interoperability protocol, which is we're like naming it at OIP. This will further enhance the security. We're trying to utilize AVS on Eigenlayer and Ethereum's POS mechanisms to achieve this.
What about the fee structure a little bit? Like, is there fees associated with using Owlto from a user standpoint, or is it something on the back end? Do you have bridge fees?
Like a fee structure is designed like to be very transparent and cost effective as possible, because anybody who's trying to use the bridging mechanism, you can see how much fee is being charged and like what the percentages and various other details. Like, we're trying to be very transparent as
Mhm.
possible so that users have the best decision making power. And then there are two main components. One is the bridge fee, and obviously the destination transaction cost, because the bridge fees for us to do the transaction and for the destination transaction cost is basically for the new chain that the transfer is happening to, for them to mint the thing. So that's like a transaction cost that happens. The bridge fee is set to at like 0.05%, but we often waive this fee as of now for most transactions as a part of a discount program, because we're new, we obviously want to attract users. Uh, However, the destination transaction cost covers the gas fees required to send assets to the destination network, like I mentioned. Uh, we are proud to be one of the tier one bridging offering some of the lowest fees in the market, especially when the bridging is with less mainstream networks like Bob, Mint, Linea, and others, which are not super, user friendly as of now yet, because it's just growing markets. But we are the I think tier one bridges that actually support these, and because we think there's a huge future for these kind of like blockchains.
I also saw something called the Owlto Points program. Is that kind of like something to incentivize users?
Yeah, so it's kind of how we try to incentivize users, like definitely like you mentioned, but Alto Points program is like, it's in our way of rewarding the users for their engagement in our platform. Like, users can earn points by like, various methods. Like one is by using the cross-chain bridging services, or like if I refer a new user, and if the new user is doing their own bridging using my referral token or whatever that is, and I get extra points for that, and obviously daily
Mhm.
check-ins on your points, and engaging in the community events like that we host, like on Galaxy and various other things, you get some more points like that. I think these points can be redeemed for various benefits. As of now, we're like including fee discounts, premium features, and exclusive access to partner services. So additionally, Alta points will be a significant role in our upcoming token airdrop. I think that's the biggest piece. The snapshot is announced for end of Q3, where the number of points a user has will determine their share of the airdrop. I think our goal with the Alto points and the airdrop uh, is built to like have a vibrant and active community. We
Mhm.
want to reward those who contribute to the growth and success of our finance, obviously. I think this kind of point approach, I think this approach like not only strengthens our ecosystem, but also like provides tangible benefits to users. We want to have like a long-term loyalty and engagement with them.
Have you done any kind of like external audit as well with like Surtech or anything like that to ensure like protection of customer funds?
Yeah, so like I've said, I think our technology and security and user
Mhm.
uh, keeping the user as a priority is one of the biggest pieces for Owlto's mission. So our contracts are fully transparent and have been thoroughly audited by renowned third-party firms like Certic, like you mentioned. Owlto has adopted multi-level protection measures in terms of security, including strict smart contract upgrades, real-time monitoring, and obviously anomaly detection, which is pretty common, and the establishment of like user protection fund mechanisms. With its I think strong security and technical strength, like Owlto has obtained, we've obtained like AA rating from Certic, and we are one of the highest rated projects in cross-chain bridge. Track comparable to like various L2s, so like Solana and Optimism and like various, which is pretty high for a protocol. All of this is even prior to us launching a token, while most of the competitors that we have are graded B. uh, like which is like I think 3 levels below us. So this is a testament to our commitment and security.
Do you also support like a wide array of wallets as well for, people connecting obviously to swap assets, trade, do different things with Owlto, connect and
Yeah, we
interact?
support close to 18 wallets as of now. The all the major ones, obviously MetaMask, Rabi, and Bravos and Starlink and like various other things like that, like Thanos and like other wallets that majorly popular. I think Rabi is one of the, and Phantom, obviously Phantom wallet too. And these are the major ones that we support. Like yeah, we have 18 wallets as of now.
Do you guys have any existing partnerships maybe with some other projects out there, other companies that might be beneficial to users or users might be excited about?
I think one that we made recently. I think we partnered with Delisium. It's like a renowned AI mechanism partner.
Mhm.
Like this is to enhance the AI functionality of our platform. I think we've been working like from a long time, working on integrating AI to realize the intent-centric functionality. This like we're trying to aim to like simplify user interactions, like by allowing users to perform these activities through just natural language input. Like for example, a user can just input a sentence like, I want to purchase ETH, and we're trying to develop an AI agent which will analyze and suggest the best path to complete the transaction. I think this process involves a lot of components, and it's all under development. But we believe it needs to attract. It's actually needed to attract users that are crypto averse, just for the simple reason that it is too complicated. Because I've seen and heard many people from the Web2 space, including my friends, like it's too complicated. It's just it's not user friendly, and like I think developing these AI tools to make it easier for people who come on board onto like Web3, make it easy for them is like very important. I think that's where I think we can tap a lot of newcomers, and this particular partnership with Elysium will bring I think even more innovative solutions to our users through these collaborations.
What else is on your guys' roadmap for this year? Do you guys have any updates coming out? Are you going to any events or conferences? What does the slate kind of look like?
Definitely. I think Token 2049 is the biggest piece that are coming. We are official
Mhm.
sponsors for that, and we have a booth at the main event too. Like anyone who's listening to this, I'll be there. Happy to come. Like, just come across and like chat with me. Like, get to know more about too. I would love to know more about the projects that you bring on. We would obviously love to integrate and like see. We would want to grow with everybody else. That's the biggest piece. And then the other
Mhm.
major announcement, which is already made on Twitter, is the snapshot for airdrop is for end of Q3. Stay tuned to our Twitter and Discord channels just to keep yourself posted on this. There are a lot of quests happening right now on the Owlto page, which can earn multiples of your points. Just if at all you wanna earn one extra Owlto token, just start doing those bridges probably.
Nice. When you're going to 2049, are you guys looking for any particular integrations with other projects or companies?
Yeah, we're just open to like a lot of things. Like I've said, L2s,
Sure.
L1s, any new promising L1s, especially DeFi projects that we wanna be with any new DeFi things that are coming up. We would obviously wanna integrate and like try to push as much traction and users to that DeFi project. As of now, we're supporting Bob. We really think it's a hybrid share that's gonna like blow up, and we're like promoting them and like various other things. And Scroll obviously is one other ZK VM that we support.
And I think you already mentioned this, but you guys have community, right? Discord, Telegram.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We have everything. Please do join. We have the Discord channels are pretty active. If at all like your transaction is stuck, which is super rare, like I think probably 1 in 100, like 1 in 100 or so, or lesser than that probably. There's some technical issue and it happens. Obviously, we're new here too, and but the thing is, you can raise a ticket on Discord, and our team immediately holds on. We find where your amount is, and we fix that for you. So now we have that team there for you.
And if there's anyone that wants to connect with you, likewise, are you available in the communities as well, or where can people find you?
They're on Twitter and Telegram my what's this user ID is YP_0013 on both channels. So you can ping me anytime. I'm happy to connect. Yeah.
Yogesh, thank you for taking the time to come on today and really explain what you guys are doing with Owlto Finance. I think it's fantastic. Honestly, I love the look of it. When you just go to the website, it's very clean cut. It pops out. You guys have done some really good branding. I like the owl. um, and I think you guys are offering some, really valuable stuff in terms of Bridges Awards. And I think, you'll find a lot of fun integrations with a lot of other companies as well. So I'm very excited for you guys. Best of luck with 2049 later this year, and
Yeah.
keep me posted if you guys are doing anything, stateside. We'll be traveling around as
Yeah.
well. Maybe there's opportunities to
That'll
link
be.
up.
Thank you so much for having us, Brandon. It was really fun talking about Outdo and what you've been doing lately.
100%. Awesome,
And
man.
have a good
We'll,
day.
we'll talk soon. Have a good day.